Why have you left the ballroom?
I prefer moonlight to candlelight. Though I didn't anticipate a walk with you through Windsor Park, my lady. I thought we were enemies.
Sometimes we try to avoid what we're really drawn to.
You start a quarrel so well. We must quarrel again sometimes.
Shall I start?
Not yet. We haven't finished the reconciliation. Come. Take one film. Action.
My man, Captain, I'm looking for a passage to England.
Are you now? Well, I'm sailing in an hour.
That suits me admirably.
It may do, but I'll be sailing without you. The order was posted this morning. No passengers without a signed permit from the Cardinal.
I have one. I'll come aboard at once.
You'll need the harbour master's endorsement. That's his office on the next quay.
You're in a hurry, Monsieur.
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm in a great hurry, too, and I wanted to ask you a favor.
Well, what is it?
I need your permit. It seems to be essential, and I haven't got one.
Do you know who I am? I'm the Comte de Wardes in the Cardinal's service. Out of my way, let me pass.
And I am D'Artagnan, in my own service.
Then I shall have to kill you.
One for Aramis, for Athos, and for Porthos.
And one for you.
And one for myself.
Help! Murderer!
D'Artagnan, you're wounded.
It's nothing. Now, first to the harbour master, and then to England. I wonder what Milady was doing in Calais. My lord, a letter from the Queen of France.
The first letter she's ever sent me. I'm grateful, Monsieur.
Monsieur, there's blood on your jacket.
It's only a scratch.
Then she must have the diamonds back. Patrick, if you ever get the chance, tell Her Majesty what you're about to see. These are the most precious things the Queen possessed, so you can imagine how infinitely more precious they are to me. But if she needs them, you may take them to her. Her will be done. No.
My lord?
Two are missing.
Lost or stolen?
Stolen. Look.
My lord, we've only worn them once at Windsor 2 nights ago.
It can only be the Comtesse de Winter. Therefore, she must be an agent of Richelieu's. When does this ball take place?
Saturday.
5 days. There's still time. Patrick, send for my jeweler. Tell him to bring his paraphernalia. And write out an order. No ship to set sail for France on any British port. It will be interpreted as the first step towards war. But when those diamonds return to France, my hands are free to do what my heart suggests. Mr. O'Reilly, how much is one of these diamonds worth?
3,000 pounds, your grace.
And how long would it take you to make 2 replicas?
5 days, your grace.
I'll give you 3,000 pounds apiece if you can do it in 2.
Can't be done, your grace. I'm the only man in the country who could do it for you. The only man in the whole world, for that matter.
Precisely. So, you can't leave this room. We'll send for anything you need. Assistance, stones.
What about my wife?
She can come too. Patrick, see to it at once.
This way, sir.
Now, my friend, I hope you'll stay and dine with me. We should discuss arrangements for your journey back. And you must tell me how I can repay you. I am in your debt.
My lord, I'm doing this not for your sake, but for the Queen's and for someone else's.
I think I can guess. You're a lucky man, D'Artagnan, little madame.
My lord, I haven't named her. As I said, to me, you're just an Englishman and an enemy. I should infinitely prefer to meet you on the field of battle than in a palace apartment.
We have a saying, proud as a Scotsman.
And we have a saying, proud as a Gascon. The Gascons are the Scots of France.
Action. Dun 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 dun! His Majesty the King. Dun 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 dun! Her Majesty the Queen.
Why, madame, have you neglected to wear your diamonds?
I was afraid I might lose them in the dancing.
Those diamonds were given to you by the people. They're to be worn in the people's presence. Your jewelry should complement your beauty, not be hoarded in boxes.
Yes, sire. I will send for them. My only wish is to please your majesty.
Then do so, madame, and at once.
Your Majesty, I have something that will interest you.
What in the world are these?
If the Queen returns with her diamonds, which I am inclined to doubt, count them, and if you find there are only 10, ask her who could have stolen these 2.
Madame, I must thank you for complying with my wishes, but I suspect 2 of those diamonds are missing. I would like to restore them.
But sire, now I shall have 14.
Monsignor, explain yourself.
Your Majesty, I wanted to give the Queen these diamonds as tokens of my respect and admiration, but I felt it was presumptuous to offer them to her myself. By this means, I hope to persuade her acceptance.
I'm delighted to accept them, Monsignor. But you shouldn't be so extravagant. I'm sure they cost much more than the original 12. And now, sire, shall we make our entrance into the grand ballroom? Lead the way, Monsignor.